Esdeath, the Imperial General from Akame got killed.
Buried 400,000 people. A weapon that would change everything. A Tegu.
Esdeath was already extremely proficient with a sword. Esdeath earned her reward.
Ice matches! She can make and shape ice out of thin air. Weapons, shields, platforms, horses, frickin' meteors. You name it, she can make it. Plus, she can fly by holding herself in the air with ice, and once built an entire army of ice horse people. There's thousands of them!
Well, it did take her a few days to make them all, implying she has a limit to her ability. Regardless, her enormous power is clear. She can even create a giant suit of armor around herself like some sort of icy mech of hers, which impresses above all else. Mahoptima.
Gesundheit. It's a time stop she can only use once per day. It freezes time, but like literally freezes it with cold. Entire river with zero effort.
That isn't even a fraction of her true potential. After absorbing those tens of thousands of ice cavalry, Esdeath harnessed enough power to create an icy storm that spanned an entire continent. Comparing its size relative to the planet's diameter, producing a storm of this scale would require a kinetic energy over 280 petatons of TNT.
Super impressive. But remember, it took her, quote, a few days to make that many ice people. But Esdeath has tangled with the toughest rebels out there. Akame, who can dodge lightning, and dumb old Tatsumi, who was strong enough to outmuscle this absolute unit of a Tega called
Shikoteza, or the Primus Imperator, was powerful enough to create a massive crater outside the Imperial capital. To make a crater of this size, the blast must have equaled over 900 teratons of TNT.
Her arm was poisoned, but before she let the poison spread to her body, she karate chopped her whole frickin' arm off and replaced it with an ice sword!